to a new vlog. So I am going to be giving weekly vlogging a go. So I had a few months off from vlogging for various reasons I'm not going to go into, and I feel like I'm finally in a place where I want to vlog and like I'm able to vlog, if that makes sense. So usually I do reading vlogs, and this is still definitely going to be like a reading vlog at its core, but I kind of decided I wanted to give myself some like breathing room when it comes to filming vlogs, because at the moment with like the state of my mental health and stuff, I'm actually finding it very difficult to do a lot of reading. Like I'm reading more, but I'm not reading tons of books, and when your channel's predominantly a booktube channel, it puts a lot of pressure on you to be reading lots of books in a vlog, and when you aren't, you just feel so much pressure. You feel like the vlog's like not good enough, and I feel like if I just make these like weekly vlogs, then that pressure should hopefully like decrease and I won't feel like I need to be reading loads. So I kind of decided I would give a weekly vlogging a go and then do like themed reading vlogs alongside these. I'm of course going to be talking about the books I'm reading in these vlogs as well, but that is the plan. I'm currently filming a witchy reading vlog, which I'm very, very excited about. I absolutely love the vlog so far. It's so fun, but I'm also going to read in this vlog and tell you guys what I'm reading, but just include some general lifestyle-y stuff. So I am currently going through a lot of big life changes and making changes to my life and just focusing on getting my mental health better and getting back on track. So yeah, I am focusing on things that make me joy, things that make me happy, and also this week we are getting our bathroom done. So Jamie ripped our bathroom out on Friday and then plastered some of it yesterday, and then this week we have someone coming in to redo it all, and I'm so excited. I will try and show some befores maybe, but when we moved into this house 3 years ago, the bathroom was in awful condition and we just haven't gotten around to getting it done until now. And like the hot tap had eroded away, so like you'd have to play with it about like at least 10 times for the hot water to finally come on and the water pressure to work. The bath was like falling apart. Frankie actually clawed the bath apart so we could hide under it when people come round. And if you don't know, Frankie's my cat, by the way. And then like it's just so much in there. Like it was really outdated, not our style. The layout was just really horrible and awkward, so we're completely changing the layout and everything has come out. So I'm so excited to have a new bathroom. I cannot wait. If you know me, you know I love bubble baths. I spend at least 2 hours in the bath. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to have a nice bathroom. Like I cannot wait. So that is being done this week, so I'll definitely show you guys that. And then on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, I'm supposed to be going to Manchester for breakfast and then to the Sarah A. Parker signing with my friend Danny, and then we're going to try and make the Liverpool one in the evening. The only problem is my cats need to be secured in a room while the work's being done, and no one is here tomorrow. So if I can't find someone to stay here in the daytime while I'm out, then I can't go. So I'm going to try and sort that out today. Hopefully I can. But I'm going to be locked in this room, which is our living room, with the cats probably for most of the day while the bathroom starts getting the pipework done. I'm just so excited. So yeah, I've got a big pot of tea, like I've come prepared. I have a big pumpkin shaped pot of tea, which I'll show you guys. So yeah, I've made a big a big pumpkin pot of tea. And then I have my laptop, some books that I'm reading, and then I have this custard, which is so random. But if you guys haven't tried this Sainsbury's custard, oh my god, it doesn't really taste like custard, but it is so delicious. It is so creamy. Me and Jamie had these like mini apple pies last night for our like little dessert treat with some of this custard, and this custard is divine. And you know what, I figured I am an adult and I can make my own decisions, so why can I not choose to have custard for breakfast? So I'm not gonna lie, I already ate a jam donut for breakfast, which isn't very healthy, but I bought them yesterday when I went to our weekly food shop, and I saw them this morning and it was just calling to me. So I did eat a jam donut early this morning, but I'm gonna finish the rest of this custard. There is only like this much left, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna be making some big life changes this week. Like I deserve a little treat, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this custard as well. Reading plans for the week are what I'm reading in my witchy vlog. So Rewitch by Lucy Jane Wood. I went to the event for this book and met the author, and it was so nice. And I am a little over halfway through this book now, and I just know this is going to be a new all-time favourite. This book is just speaking to my soul. Like I'm going through a lot right now, mental health wise, and I'm seeing so much of myself in this character. It's such a comfort character for me, and just really just making me feel comforted is the best way. I just love this. I love all things witchy, and like spooky season, Halloween is my favourite time of year, and this book is just so perfect. It is cozy, it is autumnal, it is witchy, it has a little bit of romance, and it also has just this really wholesome feeling. And the main character is definitely a perfectionist, definitely a I'm not going to do that because what if it goes wrong, not right kind of person, which is definitely me. And she is also facing like a lot of big changes in her own life, and she's not too far off in age from me, and I'm just really seeing myself in Belle so much. Essentially in this book we follow Belladonna, and she is a witch. She's just turned 30, she works in a bookstore, and she doesn't really use her magic like for anything major, just like little things like making herself a cup of tea, tidying up the bookshop when nobody's looking. And she's kind of at a stage in life now where she's kind of like, what do I do with my life? Like my life isn't what I thought it was going to be. And she has the opportunity to like buy this bookshop and run it herself, but she's very much like, what if it goes wrong? I'm not good enough to do that, like I don't deserve it. And she's kind of in that mindset at the moment, and she turns 30, and in the witchy world when you turn 30 you have to complete these trials called the Equiwitch trials, which she didn't know about, and she then fails said trials and now has to have a mentor in order to try and keep her magic. If she's not successful, she loses her magic, and she realises that she will be lost without her magic. It's such a big part of her life and like herself. So it's very much about her kind of on a journey of self-discovery to kind of reclaim her magic, and also like to, you know, kind of decide what she's doing with her life essentially. I'm just really enjoying it. There's a cat in here as well, and a mysterious warlock, and it's just a really fun time. I'm just loving it so much. The magic, the atmosphere, and this writing style is my favourite kind of writing style. Very descriptive and lyrical. Like the descriptions of the setting are exactly what I love in a book, like to a T. Like this is my writing style, this is what I love, and I'm just loving it so much. Like this writing is insanely good, and I'm just having the best time, and I'm seeing so much of myself in this character. I'm just finding it such a comfort. So I'm loving this book. It's definitely going to be a new favourite. So I'm halfway through that, definitely want to finish it this week. It has taken me a while to read it, but it's because, like I said, the way I am right now, I'm struggling to read and have the concentration to read. So I haven't been doing a lot of reading, but I'm definitely excited to pick more of it up. I'm too lazy to go and grab it, but I'm also reading Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin. I'm about 100 odd pages into that book. It's another witchy book as well, with forbidden romance and forbidden magic, and I love Rachel Griffin's writing, so I'm very excited to dive back into that. But yeah, so those are my reading plans for the week, is just to finish up the witchy books. I want to finish up that vlog. I have a couple of other vlogs I need to film some extra clips for and like wrap up, and then I also have another video I want to start working on this week, hopefully. It's just going to be a bit difficult to film, obviously, because there's going to be building work going on throughout the week. But I'll definitely bring you guys with me on Tuesday when I go to the book events, and hopefully this vlog will be fun. I'm a bit excited about the idea of it not having to be simply books. I mean, I've always kind of included lifestyle-y content into my vlogs anyway, but like it just feels a lot more freeing. Like I'm giving myself permission now to really just like sit down and talk to the camera, and hopefully some of you will enjoy it. So yes, I'm going to eat my custard and have my cup of tea. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, and then I need to figure out where on earth my cats are in my house and try and get them both in this room together with me. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's not at all gonna be stressful. It's a little bit later, and I don't really have anything important or fun to really tell you guys, but I did get some book mail and I thought I would show you guys. So I've literally just spent the entire day cooped up in the living room with Frankie and Lila, and it has been a day, let's say that. We're only on day one, and it doesn't look like I'll be going to meet my friend Danny tomorrow, because I just can't like get anyone to watch the cats while like I'm there and stuff, and I don't want to risk them getting out, and then I have to go and pick up the tiles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to the event that's in the evening because I have tickets for both, and yeah, it's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be going to that event tomorrow night on my own, which is kind of scary, but hopefully it will be fine. But yes, back to the books that I received in the mail. So I received 2 Amazon packages today, and I completely forgot I'd ordered one of these because I ordered it so long ago. But one was a pre-order, which is A Song to Drown Rivers by Anne Liang. This is Anne Liang's first fantasy novel, and I'm so excited for it. I've read This Time Is Real by Anne Liang, and I absolutely adored it. Highly recommend that. It's a young adult contemporary romance, and I just loved it so much. I think it's probably one of my favorite reads of the year, and I would definitely recommend it. But I'm so intrigued by this one. It's described as having Chinese drama vibes, and I'm so excited because you guys know I love K-dramas and C-dramas. Like, they are all I watch, and I've seen like the aesthetic reels for this that the author has posted on her Instagram, and it looks so good. I'm so excited. So it's inspired by a Chinese legend, which is the legend of the Four Beauties, and it says it's an epic novel steeped in myth about womanhood, war, sacrifice and love against all odds, as the fate of 2 kingdoms hangs in a delicate balance. So yeah, this one does have a romance in it, and I'm just really excited about it. And yeah, I pre-ordered this one because this is like the US special edition. I thought it was stunning. So this is what the cover looks like here. It has these really pretty sprayed edges, and this is the back, and then inside has this like paper art here, and then it does also have this sword design on the actual hardcover. So I don't know if you guys can see what it says. It says the mind destroys, the heart devours. So that is the design on the front, which is really cool. And then we have the spine, and then there's also this design on the back as well, which I just really liked. Like, I wanted a special edition of this, and like I said, I enjoyed her other book I'd read so much that I just had to pre-order this one, and of course I had to make it a special edition. So I'm very excited to read this at some point. I feel like I'm gonna love it. I'm just so excited about it. And then the other book is Quicksilver by Callie Hart. So I'm sure you all seen this on BookTok and BookTube. I ordered this like months ago, and honestly I completely forgot about it. I was so confused when I opened this, but I must have like ordered it and then they ran out of some. I honestly don't know, but I did order this forever ago, and this is a romantasy. Everyone has been hyping this book up. I will read it eventually, don't know when, but I did order it because I knew the paperback like indie version was going to go out of print because it's been picked up by a traditional publisher now. So I did order it at the time, and yeah, I will get to this at some point. Excited about it. I really like the cover as well. Don't know anything about the plot, but it's fan row. It'll be a fun time. So that is my little book haul, which is quite good book mail, I would say. So right now I currently don't have a working shower or anything. I have a toilet, that's it. So I am gonna head to my parents. I'm gonna get a nice hot bubble bath, wash my hair, read in the bath, and have a really relaxing evening, so I feel like I need that. So that is the plan for this evening, but I will show you guys what the bathroom currently looks like, because I feel like it will be really fun when I edit this and watch this back to see like the stages. I'm going to show you guys what the bathroom's looking like at the moment. All they've done today is the pipe work, and then they've studded a bit of the wall. Jamie plastered it yesterday. So I think tomorrow they're fitting the bath. I don't know if it'll be operational, but they're putting the bath in. I'm going to plumb the toilet into like its new position, and then I think they're going to start tiling everything as well. So that's really exciting. I feel like I'll start to see things coming together a bit more. I just cannot wait till this bathroom's done and I can just like have a nice bathroom. It's gonna be so nice. But yeah, I'll show you guys it now. Okay, so this is not very aesthetically pleasing at all, but this is how the bathroom is looking. So it's actually a tiny room. Camera is unfortunately not wide enough to really show like properly, but essentially the shower used to be here with the bath, and then toilet is still like where it was, and then the sink was here. So when you walked in, you instantly like blocked, if that makes sense. Like, it made the room feel so much smaller. So the shower is now going on that wall, the bath is going here in front of the window, toilet's gonna go here, and then we're gonna have a vanity station here, so like a sink with like storage, and then like a mirror all with lights here. So when you walk in, it'll feel a lot more open, a lot bigger, and then a radiator I think is going on this wall. And here's something fun. This bathroom has no extractor fan at all, so that is going to be going up there where they've been like, I don't know what they've been doing, but they put a hole in for it up there. So the extractor fan will go there. And we also never had a radiator in here, so in the winter it would be so freaking cold. Like, the radiator just never worked since we moved in, so I'm so excited to have a radiator. But yeah, they've done all the pipe work today. Jamie's done the plastering, so yeah, I'm so excited to see things come together tomorrow. The tiles are going to go on, the bath is going to go in, and it's going to be so good. But yeah, I do kind of just want to document this so I can look back at it, because I feel like it'll be so fun to see the process. And just like, I don't know, I feel like this will be something different to include in my videos than I do usually. Okay, hi guys, so it is now Sunday and the last time I spoke to you was Monday at the start of this vlog. So the weekly vlog didn't go so great, but I have good reason, and that is simply because the bathroom renovation saga had been a time. Let's just say that. Every single day I've had to basically stay in the front room with my 2 cats and stay in there with them all day. Because the front door was open all the time and the house cats, so obviously I can't risk them getting out. There's no other room to keep them in, and I didn't want to like leave them in there on their own because Frankie gets really scared. So I've spent every single day kind of stuck in there, and it's also been very loud with the building work getting done, so just haven't really had like the time to sit down and talk to you guys. And yeah, it's just been a busy week. So it is Sunday and I'm actually going to continue this vlog on, even though it's supposed to be a weekly vlog. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to continue on until the bathroom is finished. So a few things happened and it's now kind of like overrun the week-long period it was going to take originally. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, everything will be done by Tuesday or Thursday. It depends on when the deliveries arrives. But I have like a shower and a bath, a sink, a toilet, all of it is working. It's just like final touches, a little bit of tiling left to do. The little vanity mirror needs to go in, the extractor fan and like the electrics, all that stuff is getting done tomorrow, and I still need the radiator fitted, so it is close to being finished, but it is not finished yet. So I figured I'd keep the vlog going until it's finished and I can show you guys the complete renovation. I'm loving how it is right now. I'm so excited to like get all my things in there and get some new towels and all that stuff. So yeah, that is the reason why I haven't vlogged. But I have done reading. I did finish a book. I finished Rewitched by J. and I love this book. I gave it 5 stars. This book was just pure magic. It was just so whimsical and cozy and autumnal and just so comforting. Like I already said at the beginning of this vlog, I really can see myself in the main character and really resonated with her and some of the things she's going through, and it was just such a comfort, and I just love so many things about this, and I'm definitely going to talk about it a bit more in my witchy reading vlog because I will give my thoughts there. But I just love this so much. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a witchy book, if you're looking for a book with really good female friendships, if you're looking for a book with a little bit of romance, a book with a book shopping or a bookseller, a book with magic and just the most autumnal, cozy, descriptive like setting, and just everything about this book was just so good. Like, I loved it so much. It's a new all-time favourite book, probably my favourite book of 2024, and I'm just so glad that I read this. Like, this book was just perfection, honestly. Like, I loved everything about it and I cannot recommend it enough. So of course it's 5 out of 5 stars. But I did finish that, and then I've read like a couple more chapters of Bring Me Your Midnight. I'm currently on page 88. I thought I was like over 100 pages into this, but I'm not. So I don't know what chapter I'm actually on. I'm on chapter 10 now, so literally have read 2 chapters. Not a lot has really happened since then, so I don't really have much to report on, but we're kind of getting to a tense part in this book now where our main character is going to have to work with like her, not enemy, but like kind of like an enemy, and she's going to have to work with him and practice forbidden magic to try and save her own magic and save her life basically. So that is where we're at. I'm excited to see like the dynamic develop between these 2 characters and see what happens, but I'm having a fun time with it so far, and I definitely do want to try and finish this as soon as possible. So I am filming a spoiler-filled vlog for it over on my Patreon, but yeah, hopefully I can finish it this coming week. So those are my reading updates. I did start a new audiobook, but I've listened to like a tiny bit, which is, I think it's called The Bell Witches. It's the new Lindsay Kelk one. I'll pop it on the screen here. I did very briefly start that whilst I went to pick up some vintage parcels and drop some off earlier. So I am probably going to dip in that audiobook for the next week, but I will talk about that in more detail in my witchy vlog if I do. But speaking of vintage parcels, I thought I'd give you guys a haul. So I have, I think 5 or 6 that I picked up. Thought we'd open them in this vlog because why not? So I am filming a vintage / thrifted haul for my Patreon, and I have gotten so many incredible things recently and I'm so excited about all of them, and I've definitely been trying to shop more like second hand and stuff. So I got all of these like super cheap, like nearly everything was like under £5. So anyway, let's just open them because why not? But if you did want to see more of what I've acquired recently, thrifting or from vintage, then that video will be up on my Patreon very soon. But I got this little cardigan. I'm really into cardigans at the moment, and this is so freaking cute. I love it. I think this was like £3, and it's this little like burgundy red cardigan, and it has this really cute floral design here, and I just thought like this with a pair of jeans and like my Tasman Ugg slippers, Just such a cute little like outfit. I don't know, I just really love embroidered cardigans at the moment, and for like £3 I couldn't say no. Like, look how cute it is. It's just a really cute little vintage cardigan, so I love that. I think one of these is actually a book. I did buy one book, but it was literally £1, and I saw it on someone's like book video, or it was like someone's like autumnal vlog or something, and they mentioned it and it just sounded so fun, so I decided to find it on Vinted, and it was £1. But that is not what this one is. Okay, so this is a cute little vintage jumper. I just thought this was a bit different. So it's this like baby pink, and it has like this pattern down the middle and like a little V here. And I just thought, again, with like a pair of jeans, like it's just really cute. And it was like £2 I think, and it's like nice and oversized. I just thought it was adorable, and I just loved the like pink stitching. So we have another little jumper. Okay, so this next one is a cardigan. So I did get two cardigans that are quite similar. One has a hood and one doesn't. So this is the one with the hood, and I really wanted a little cardigan that had a hood. I don't know why, but I just wanted one, and this just looks so cozy, and yeah, it's just really cute. I know what the brand is for this. This is by Winter Warmers, Cozy Up it says inside. So it's this little like cable knit cardigan, and then it has like a big hood on it as well. And I just thought this would be perfect for like under jackets and with jeans and stuff, even with like skirts and tights and stuff tucked in. I just thought it was super cute, and like I said, I wanted one with a hood. Very cute. We'll be wearing this throughout autumn and winter. And then this is the other one that is quite similar to that, but it doesn't have a hood. Like I said, all this was like under £5 like each, and yeah, you can't really go wrong with that. So this one is a vintage one. This is by Honor Milburn. So this one is another cable knit one. So it looks like this, and this is just like a little vintage one. I thought it was really cute to wear, again, with like jeans and stuff, and I just loved like the cable knit design, so I did grab that. Oh, these are jeans. Now this one, I don't know if they're gonna fit. I know they won't fit me lengthwise, but I like can roll them up, which is fine. But these were only £3, and I just love the stitching on these. So these are old Topshop jeans. Now I think they might be a bit, I don't know if they'll be too big or too small on the waist. These like mom jeans, and they have this rose design on them on the back as well, and I just thought these were so cute. Like, look at them, how cute are they? So yeah, I just thought with like a jumper and some boots, I don't know if they'll be too small, but they were only £3, so I thought why not. And I just loved the rose design on them, so I did grab those. And then the last thing I have is the book. So this one is one that I did see on someone's YouTube video. I don't know what the channel was, because it was like a randomly recommended one. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. And they mentioned this book, and it just sounded so cute. And I've actually read a book by this author before, and I really loved it. It basically is a romance, and it says our main character is a literary matchmaker, and I think she works in a bookshop. And then she meets a grumpy landlord, and they have a romance, and I just love the sound of that. As soon as I heard that the main character works in a bookshop, I was like, yes, I love books with that in. And it has a romance, and I thought this edition was so cute, and this was literally £1, and it was in such good condition. Like, the spine's a little cracked, but like not terribly. And it's a nice floppy paperback, and I just thought this was so cute. And the person in the video described this as like really cozy, so I'm very excited to give this a read, and I might read it this month actually, because I just feel like it would be the perfect book for me to curl up with when I go away at the end of the month. So yeah, very excited about this, and for £1, such a bargain. So yeah, that is my Vinted haul. I'm very excited to try all that on at some point. I have a feeling the jeans might be a bit too small, but it's fine, because hopefully one day I'll fit into them. But yeah, anyway, that is my little haul. Those are my reading updates and my updates for this vlog. I'm actually going to go and film a quick little outro to another vlog I filmed quite a while ago now, but I realised I never filmed an outro. So I'm going to do that now, finish editing that vlog, sort the thumbnail out, and then I'm probably going to maybe do some reading sprints with my patrons. Like, I don't know, I might do, let's see what time it is. So it's 7:30, so if it's not too late, I think I might do, and potentially read more of this. I'm either going to start reading Belladonna, because I know Pamela, one of my subscribers, has been waiting for me to read that for so long, so I might pick that up, or I might read something on my Kindle, because I'm kind of in the mood for romantasy at the moment. So I do have one downloaded that I saw Emmy read and really love. I think it's called like Metal Slinger or something like that, or Metal Singer, I honestly can't remember. I'll pop it on the screen here, but I do have it downloaded on my Kindle, so I might start that. I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow, because I do really want to like properly vlog and do this properly. So hopefully I can get up early tomorrow. I do have a lot of stuff I need to do. I didn't realise, but when we've been getting the bathroom done, because tiles have been getting cut in there and they're like porcelain, and obviously there's so much dust that's come out of there, my entire library, like everything is coated in dust. Like it is so bad. I've already dusted off some stuff, but all of my books and all my shelves have a thick layer of dust on, so I need to like take everything off, dust each book, dust the shelves and clean everywhere. Same with like my office and everything. So yeah, and I also just want to do like a big clean and tidy, because the house is of course in disarray whilst we've been getting the renovation done. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a productive day of like cleaning and tidying. I want to finish some videos I've been filming, plan out some others, and just have a productive start to the week. So yeah, anyway, I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. So today is a Tuesday and I have just got done getting ready. I still need to do my hair, but I have just spent like an hour fighting with my right eye to get my eyelash on, and I still don't think it's stuck down properly in the corner, but I have really sensitive watery eyes, so this is the best we're gonna get. But I've been watching Laura's new video while I was getting ready. I adore her videos and her Instagram and her BookTok. Like, I'm obsessed with her aesthetic. It's so like my vibe. So I'm just watching her like October reset, and yeah, I'll link her channel down below. Yeah, I just finished doing my makeup for the day. I have so much I want to get done this week. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday because I had a really bad night's sleep. I slept in really late and then I was like potting around all day just doing little bits, and I just felt really drained yesterday. Like, I don't know, I feel like all of the emotional stuff and just the stress of last week hit me yesterday, and I just didn't want to do anything. So yeah, I didn't do that, but on Sunday after I last spoke to you guys, I had quite a productive evening. I did like 3 hours or so of sprints with my patrons, which was so fun. We had like a little catch up, and I did like some productivity sprints as well. So I finished edits for a vlog I've been working on, and then I got that all sorted, and I did start reading a new book. So I started reading a book on my Kindle, which is Metal Slinger. I'll pop the cover on the screen here. I originally saw Emmy talk about this book, and then I've seen a few people on Bookstagram mention it, and I was just really intrigued. And I was telling my patrons that I was in the mood for a book that, you know, like when you start a book on your Kindle and like you get so engrossed in it, and before you know it, like you've read like 50% of the book. That's like the vibe I was going for. Like, I wanted an ebook and like a romantasy that I was just gonna get like really stuck into. So I decided to pick that one up because I've heard very good things about it and I had it downloaded. I'm only 20% into it so far, but I am enjoying it. I'm not like obsessed with it yet, but I'm enjoying it. It very much does get straight into the action, and there's like a lot of intrigue straight away. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not even read the synopsis for this book, so I couldn't even tell you what it's about. But I feel like it might have pirate vibes. Like, there seems to be a lot of stuff to do with land and water, and I don't quite understand the setting of the book yet. Like, I can't seem to wrap my head around that. But our main character is like seen as like an outsider, and she was taken in as an orphan when she was found on a boat alone. Her parents like had disappeared, so it's assumed that like they just drowned and stuff. But I think she's like something else, and she doesn't actually belong there. I think she belongs on like the enemy side. It's not really the enemy, like they've got like a peace deal between these two people. You have the Alaha, I think they're called, and the Kenta, and I think it's like the Kenta is like the bad guys, but they're not, if that makes sense, and they've kind of brokered like a deal to keep the peace, but they are kind of still like enemies, if that makes sense. I feel like she belongs on that side, but I don't know. But essentially at the start of the book, they go to this market on the Kenta's land, and things go wrong. She ends up meeting this guy. She's accused of stealing something. All hell breaks loose, and now like the deal of peace between the two is like basically close to collapsing. Stuff happened, and now she's dealing with the consequences of that back with her people. But she's also like kind of had a hand forced into marrying like the guy's son, who's like the head of their people. I don't know, I don't quite get it. Like, I'm not doing this justice because, like I said, I haven't even read the synopsis. But she's kind of like marrying him, but then I have a feeling like this guy with the dark hair and dark eyes, who's from like the Kenta, is gonna be like potential love interest, I don't know, but that's kind of the vibe so far. I have a feeling she's maybe something more than she seems, and there's a lot of mystery, and I feel like there might be a bit of a conspiracy, so I'm excited, I'm intrigued. No idea what the book's about, but 20% in, I'm vibing with it so far. So I did start reading that. I haven't really read anything else except for that. I didn't really do much reading yesterday, just like a little bit on my Kindle. Plans for this week are kind of like scrambled. So I said I want to continue this vlog until the bathroom's finished. Now, the guy who was doing the bathroom and the electrician was supposed to come last night to do all of like the electrics and stuff, and they didn't come, and apparently the electrician's unavailable, so that's great. So I don't know what's happening, but I definitely won't be ending this vlog until the bathroom's done, because in my head it makes sense to finish the vlog when the bathroom's finished. I don't know why, but it does. So yeah, I am hoping it's all gonna be finished this week, but honestly I have no idea what's going on. But I do have a to-do list for the day, and it is just very mundane, to be honest. Like, I have a few things around the house I want to get done. I need to package some Etsy orders with Vampathon bookmarks and post those. I've ticked off one of the things off my list so far, which was to ring the Waterstones in Manchester, because like I said, I was supposed to go to the Sarah A. Parker event last Tuesday. I had tickets for the signing in Manchester and then a ticket for the talk in Liverpool in the evening. And both tickets included a book and like a goodie bag. And I called the Waterstones in Manchester on Tuesday morning to let them know I couldn't attend the event anymore, but I would still really love like the book I'd paid for and the goodies. Could they post it out to me if I paid like the postage charge? So I paid the postage charge over the phone. He said he was going to try and get it signed for me, and then it would get shipped on Wednesday, and it would only take like a day or two, and it's now a week later and it still hasn't arrived, and I'm so worried that like he just didn't take the right address down or something. So I did ring them this morning, and the person I spoke to said she thinks the person that I spoke to should be in this afternoon, and she'll call me back when she knows more, because she has no idea what's happened with it. So that's not great. I really hope it's not a loss or anything, but I'm still waiting for them to call me back. But honestly, like, why, like, at the age of 27 am I still scared to talk to people on the phone? Like, it is so bad. Like, when I worked in Waterstones and I would answer the phone in work, no fear, not a problem talking to customers. But when it's me making a call myself about something, I get so anxious. So I got that straight out of the way this morning, and I'm glad that's done. I still need to go to the Liverpool Waterstones to pick up my goodie bag from there, because I couldn't make that like event either, and I'm hoping they still have it for me, but I don't think I'll do that today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, I need to do that at some point, and then I'm gonna film a Vinted haul for my patrons today and like a thrifted haul, because I've bought so many things from Vinted and like thrift stores or charity shops recently. So I'm gonna do a big haul for my patrons, and then I want to do like a recent favorites video where I include like maybe some like pieces of clothing or shoes I bought, vinyls, books, like home decor, like just random things I bought recently that are like currently a favorite. So I want to film those two videos for Patreon, and then I do have a video I need to film this week, which is going to be like a day in the life video, but I think I'm going to be filming that on Thursday, because I think me and my nan are going to go to this local farm to go to the pumpkin patch and then get like hot chocolates at the cafe there. So I think I'll leave the day in the life video until then, but this vlog is just going to continue until the bathroom's finished. Hopefully by the end of this week. I go away next week, and then I have like a lot of plans next week as well, so I don't really want to continue this vlog on then. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the bathroom will be done. I do have like the shower and everything in, but I don't really want to show you guys that until everything's finished. So I'm hoping like it will be finished soon. I think the builder is coming tonight, and hopefully he's going to fit my radiator, or maybe do some more of the tiling, because there is some tiling above the window that still needs done, but I don't know. But he said if he can't find an electrician, he's just going to do it himself, and I'm like, sir, do you know how to do that? Like, I'm kind of scared about that, but if it's gonna get it done, it's gonna get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. But he's supposed to be coming tonight, so I think when he comes tonight and he gets some stuff done, maybe I'll show you guys another like update on the bathroom. But I'm just so excited for it to be done, honestly. I need to go shopping for some new like bath mats and towels and like little things for it, and I want to get like a really nice vase and flowers for in there for on the windowsill. But yeah, anyway, that's my big long rambly update for this vlog. Oh, I also want to finish up my witchy vlog this week, so I need to finish reading Bring Me Your Midnight for that vlog, but we shall see if I manage to do that. I don't know, but I think for the time being I'm gonna go make some food. I did have a piece of toast this morning, but I'm already hungry, and it's only, well, it's 12:30, so I guess it is lunchtime. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make a bacon sandwich actually, because I just feel like I want a bacon sandwich. So I'm gonna make a bacon sandwich and a big cup of tea, And then I'm going to film my Patreon videos. I also am going to do some reading sprints, I think, today with my Patrons, which I'm very excited about because I had such a fun time doing sprints on Sunday evening. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm enjoying doing that again. So I am going to be implementing them more often on my Patreon now, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping to do it at least like 2 times per week. So I think I'm going to do some tonight, and then I'll probably do some more throughout the week as well. Just because I do want to get so much reading done this week, and they always help me like actually read. So that is the plan for this week. Lots of reading, editing, filming and errands, I guess. So hopefully it will be productive. But yeah, I just wanted to come and check in with you guys and let you know what I was up to, what I've been reading. But I'm gonna go now because my camera does actually need charge. I have 2% battery left, so I'm gonna go and I will catch up with you guys probably later today with hopefully a reading update or an update of some kind. But yes, goodbye for now. Oh wow, this feels very up close and personal. Let me just shimmy back a bit. Sorry for any mess you can see in the background. All of this behind me is all like the vintage stuff and just, do you ever have like a depression corner? Like that's what I call it. It's where like I'm in a depressive episode and I don't want to do anything and I just pile everything that I don't want to deal with in this one corner. Like, yeah, that's a thing. So please do ignore that. I haven't filmed my vintage video yet. I'm going to film that in a second. I did have my bacon sandwich, which was very nice, but I've just put my camera on to tell you guys about the most life-changing thing I've just discovered. And that is putting cream in my coffee. Like, why have I never done that before? I put whipped cream on top, but never actual cream. So I got this little like Oatly cream stuff and I just thought, you know what? I like cream. I'm going to pour some of that in my coffee and oh my goodness, it is life-changing, truly. I believe it's an American thing. I know the Americans have creamer in their coffee, so is this a brand new invention? Absolutely not, but I just wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't done it before, do it because it is delicious. I have the hazelnut Nespresso pods. Like, I think they do them limited edition at Christmas time. It's like a hazelnut one, and I have loads left over from last year, so I just made one. And I added a bit of sugar, my normal milk, and then I added some of the Oatly like cream in it. Literally life-changing. Such a good drink, and I feel like this is perfect for like the bear months, so would highly recommend. And of course I have my spooky little cat mug. This is Frankie, my cat. He looks exactly like my cat. Yeah, I have made a coffee because I feel like I need all the caffeine, and of course it had to be in this ridiculously large mug. And I do also have an update on the bathroom saga. So I had a call from the builder and he is now going to come tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and just spend the day here doing everything until it's done. That's what he said anyway, so fingers crossed that happens. Hopefully that means tomorrow my bathroom will be finished and I can show you guys it. And like, are you guys excited to see my bathroom? Probably not. Do you really care? Also probably not, but I'm excited. Like, I have wanted a new bathroom since we moved in this house. Like, you do not understand how gross our old bathroom was, and I'm just excited. And this is like the first big renovation. Like, we've changed the living room a little bit, but we haven't completely renovated an entire room. So this is our first little renovation in this house, and even though we're not planning to stay in this house for long, I'm just so excited. So I'm definitely going to show you guys that, but I did want to update you. But I am now going to go and film my vintage thrifted haul thing, enjoy my ridiculously large creamy coffee, and I will check with you guys a bit later. Okay guys, I just have to show you this. I just walked into the bathroom and you'll never believe where Lila is sleeping. It is so funny, I have to show you guys. Lila, why are you sleeping up here? Oh my goodness, this cat will lie on literally anything. How is that even comfortable? You having a good nap? You having a good nap on that windowsill? Hey? Hey, silly girl. Hey, silly. How is that comfortable? Look at this cat, guys. Like, Lila. I can't cope with her. She is too cute, but she is so funny. Also, may as well give you a little bathroom update. So, as you can see, the bath is in, the panel is not. This is the shower, so the shower is now on. And then this is the big hole in the ceiling where the extractor fan is going to go. And every time it's windy, it blows like all this dusty stuff from in the hole everywhere, which is really annoying. But that should hopefully be getting done tomorrow. And this is the tiling that's left to do because the tiles that we ordered extra of were like from a different batch and they were shorter, so we had to reorder them and we've been waiting for them to get delivered. So hopefully those will be getting done tomorrow as well. And then I need to get a blind for here. So at the moment we've been using that towel that Lila is lying on to like pin into the window. But we're gonna get like a new blind, and then I want to get like a stained glass sticker to go on here. I just can't find any that I like, but if anyone knows anywhere that does those, let me know. But yeah, I want to get a stained glass sticker to go over this as well. We're gonna get a new blind eventually, but that needs finished. And then here is where the radiator is gonna go, so it's gold. And then the flooring just needs like the grout, and then we are waiting for a mirror to go on here with like lights and stuff. So that is what the cables are for. But yeah, I need to buy like new like little bits for our toothbrushes and stuff to go in. But this is like the progress at the moment. Sleepy Lila. And then I need to get like storage or like a little shelving thing for all of our like shower gels and stuff to go on. But at the moment, this is what it's looking like. It's so much better. I love it. And Lila is clearly also a fan. Lila, you're just so funny. Okay guys, so the bathroom is finished. The door needs repainted and we do need a blind, but it is finished. So as you can see, the radiator is on here, which is gold to match the fixtures, and I have my little pumpkin hand towel. And then this is obviously the bath, as I showed you guys already. So I do need to like wipe this down. But yeah, this is the shower. The extractor fan is all done. So yeah, this is the shower and the bath, which looks so cute. And then I just put these on here for now. So we've got some little candles, some bath salts in that little jar. So yeah, I'm gonna get like a stained glass window thing for on top of that, and then obviously we need to get another blind. But for now, when we get a bath, we just like put the towel like across there just in case, but it's fine. So yeah, that's how the bath and shower are looking. It looks so good. Then we have like the vanity bit. So we did do some work on this morning, so I need to clean it once it's all done, but I can't use it at the moment because all the like stuff needs to dry. So the mirror is linked to the main light, so it only works when the big light's on. It does have like these little LED strips. Hi. And then this is obviously like the sink and stuff, and then we now have handles on the vanity so I can put stuff in there. But yeah, it is just looking so good. I love it so much. I'm so glad we went for gold, and like it's just so nice. Like I'm obsessed. So yeah, it's really hard to show because this lens isn't really wide angled, but trust me when I say it looks good, and I'm so happy with it. So I did want to quickly film a little update with how it was looking. Okay Okay, hi guys, so today is Saturday and I do have a reading update for you. I have been reading a lot more on my Kindle and I'm loving reading on a Kindle again. I definitely do read quicker on a Kindle. I don't know if it's because I'm not as conscious as like how many pages I have or anything. I know, I've been finding recently like my attention span is really bad, so when I'm reading a physical book, I'll read like a chapter and as soon as I finish a chapter, I'll then pick my phone up and be scrolling on my phone, and I don't know why I keep doing that, but I do. Whereas with this, I don't do that. And I don't know if it's because it's like similar to a phone, which is really bad. But like for some reason, I don't tend to reach my phone as much when I'm reading on my Kindle. So I've definitely been reading a lot more. So I'm currently 58% into Metal Slinger. So I'm on chapter 36. And I'm really, really enjoying this book. It is a romantasy, but it doesn't really feel like a romantasy at the moment. I'm enjoying more like the actual plot itself rather than the romance, because I don't really feel like we've gotten too much of the romance yet, even though I'm like over halfway into the book. Like the romance hasn't really been a big thing really. I don't really know how to describe it without giving any spoilers. I don't know if anyone else who's read this book feels the same way, but I feel like this is just one of those really good fantasy books that's a lot more plot driven and character driven. And I'm just really enjoying learning more about the world, our main character, her history, her past, her significance in this world and story, her magic, and just like what is going on. Like I'm just enjoying that aspect a lot more. The only critique I have so far is there's a bit involving her on a boat, and I did feel like that went on for far too long and it started to get a little bit repetitive, and I was kind of like, okay, I get the point. Like, you know, is anything else going to happen yet? Because we've been here a while now. So I did feel like that was dragged out a little bit too much. But on the other hand, I do like that it wasn't a quick like from A to B, if you get what I mean. Like sometimes when you're reading a book and there's like an issue or characters are stuck with something, it kind of quickly resolves itself and moves on, whereas this didn't happen. It took like a realistic amount of time for them to like get to the place they need to be, if that makes sense. Like I don't know how to explain it without spoilers, but I did like that, but at the same time it got a little bit repetitive and I was kind of like, oh my god, another chapter of this, like. But I also feel like it did help to develop the dynamic between characters and the trust, so I really did like that. But where I'm up to now, there's been so much action, we're learning so much more about our main character, about her magic, about this world, and other characters being introduced, and I'm just really, really enjoying it. And like I said, I'm definitely reading more for the actual plot than the romance, which doesn't happen too often with me, and that to me is usually a good sign that a book is good. Because I'm someone who doesn't really pick up books unless there's romance, so if I'm enjoying a book and I'm enjoying it for the plot rather than the romance, like I feel like that does say a lot. So I'm just really, really enjoying this. It's just so fun. I really like the magic in this world. It's so unique. We have elemental magic as well, which I just love that in books. I just find it so like almost realistic. Like obviously that sounds stupid because it's fantasy, but it just has a feel of like realism. And like if magic was to exist, I always believed that it would be like to do with the elements and like nature. And there is like this kind of like being or goddess, I would say, of nature depicted in here, and I really love that as well. So yeah, I'm very much enjoying this, just having a fun time. It's really quick and just fun. I had a bath last night and I literally stayed in the bath for like 3 hours until it went cold reading this book, and I stayed up until like 1 AM because I couldn't put it down. So yes, really enjoying that. Haven't really done any other reading, but I do have a lot I want to do today. So I have my cousin's birthday dinner this evening, but until then, I just want to spend the day taking things off my to-do list, running errands, and getting the house back to normal. The bathroom renovations are finally complete. I think I did show you guys a clip. And yeah, so it is complete except for the radiator doesn't work, so that's not great. So someone will have to come and sort that at some point. But the bathroom is finished. I want to get my house back to normal because it's been in complete disarray. But even before we were getting the bathroom done, like my office was like a dumping room for just like stuff I didn't know what to do with and things I'd just been putting off like sorting out. So there's like big bags of summer clothes in there, winter stuff, wardrobes and chest of drawers that are falling apart, they need replaced and things like that. So I do want to tackle that this weekend, and I'll probably do that next week. But I'll be starting a new reading vlog probably tomorrow night. Like tomorrow will be the last day for this vlog. So I do want to maybe start doing some of that. I have some Etsy orders to post today. I potentially maybe want to go do a car wash in my car. So essentially I had a car, and because I didn't really need to use it and I work from home and Jamie passed his test and he needed a car to get to work, it essentially became like his car. And so I haven't really had a car now for the last like 2 years, which has been so weird for me because I was so used to having a car, but I just didn't need it because I work from home. So yeah, Jamie has had the car, but today he got a van. So I finally get the car back and I'm just gonna have a car again, which is just so exciting that like in the week I can just get in the car and drive somewhere. Like it's just gonna be so fun. And I'm really excited about that. But because he works, let's say in like the construction industry, it has essentially been used as like a work van, so it is a mess. So it needs valeted inside, which obviously isn't going to get done today, but I'm thinking I might just take it to a car wash at least and get like the outside all clean. So we might do that today as well, but I think Jamie does want to take me out somewhere in his new van because he's really excited about it. So we're going to go for a drive somewhere and get coffee, I think, in a bit as well. And then I have some like floating shelves for my vinyls that I want to put up in the bedroom. So I do also want to do that. There was something else, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. I know we need to finish up some editing for videos and stuff. There was another thing. I don't know. Basically, I just want to like do a lot of stuff today. I just want to get things done and just be productive. So that is the plan. I have also recently got my spooky nails done, which is really exciting. I have little ghosties and pumpkins, which are adorable. So I thought I'd show those. But yeah, those are my reading updates. Those are my general updates. So hopefully today is a productive day and I'll probably bring you guys along with me for some of it. But yeah, for right now, I need to go and like start cleaning, tidying. Oh, that was it. I want to film a video for Patreon. I'm going to film like a sit down video of like just like a chatty video giving some life updates and just talking about things that have been on my mind and like a heart to heart almost. So I think I'll go make a coffee and then sit down and film that, and then I might film a book haul. I might. Those are all the updates and plans. I am going to go for real now, start getting shit done, but I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog so far, and I will catch up with you guys probably a little bit later this afternoon. So I'm here to wrap up this vlog because I actually forgot to do it yesterday. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this weekly vlog. Like I said, I'm trying to incorporate more lifestyle stuff and make my weekly vlogs just like general vlogs with like bookish stuff in. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying that because a few of you have asked for like more lifestyle stuff, and like I've already said at the beginning of this video, it does enable me to like have some wiggle room with these vlogs because I am not reading like tons and tons of books, so it takes the pressure off me. This vlog did go on longer than a week. It ended up being a 2-week long vlog because of the whole bathroom renovation saga, but hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that and this vlog. I did finish a book in this vlog and I've almost finished a second book. So I did finish reading Rewitched, as I've already talked about, and there is either already a witchy reading vlog up with this book in or will be coming after this vlog. And I love that book so much. It's taking the first spot for my top 10 of the year and is now on my favourite books of all time list because That book was so wholesome, it made me feel so comforted and I just loved every second of it. So I would highly recommend that book if you're looking for a really good witchy book, especially one that's just going to give you all the cozy autumn vibes. That's definitely the book to read. And then the other book that I'm close to finishing is the Metal Slinger book, which is the Romanticy. So I think I'm like 70% into that. So I'm almost finished it, but I'll be finishing it in next week's weekly vlog, so do keep an eye out for that. But I had such a fun time doing this vlog, and like I said, although I didn't read like loads of books, I'm still so happy that I finished one and that it was a really good book, and that I've just been able to share more of like my life with you and get back into vlogging again. So yeah, do keep an eye out for the next weekly vlog, because that vlog is going to be a short one but hopefully a fun one. It's going to be full of lifestyle stuff, but I'm going to be like bringing you guys along while I pack everything for Vampathon. We're going to be going to Cornwall, and I'm just going to be having a super productive week in general and hopefully doing a lot of reading. So do keep an eye out for the next weekly vlog and for the vlogs to come. But I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. Let me know in the comments down below what you've recently been reading, how you've been doing. Let's just catch up and chat in the comments, and also leave a spooky emoji in the comments if you made it to this part of the video. I will also have a link to my Patreon down below, and that's where you're going to find early access to videos such as this one. There's also a Discord channel, reading sprints on there, a monthly readathon, a bi-monthly book club, and lots of other stuff. It's all over my Patreon. So if you were interested in anything extra from me, you can head to my Patreon. I'll also leave a link to all of my social media, so that includes my Bookstagram and my BookTok account and anything I have mentioned in this vlog. But I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you guys are all safe and well. I hope you're reading lots of good spooky books, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!